Guys, welcome back to another video. Boy, do we have some things going on. And it's a good thing and a bad thing. All know this beloved truck, Jolene. I hate to say it, but she's done. If you want to hear what sadness and depression sounds like, you're about to hear it. Oh no. Boy, that does not sound good at all. She's running. She has a really bad rod knock. Oh my goodness. That's bad. If you'd like to call yourself a car or truck enthusiast and that sound does not make your butt pucker, just remove yourself from the community, okay? Nobody likes the sound of a rod knock. Everything cleared out of this truck, and believe it or not, it is being sold today. I come in to pick it up, and yeah, he's gonna take her away. But don't cry, because when one thing leaves, you know that on this channel, something replaces it. And I think y'all are gonna love what we got planned as a replacement for Ole Jolene. It is a very comfortable morning here in the state of South Carolina, and we are off to a dealership in Greer. You know, one thing I've always wanted to do kind of like a pre-runner build or some kind of off-road trail build, if that makes any sense. I don't know how else to describe it other than I just know I like hitting dirt roads, going off-road, and just having fun and enjoying myself. And I think it'd be pretty cool if I could get me like a compact truck to actually go out and do stuff like that. So I am headed up to Toyota of Greer to check out a new four-wheel drive that I'm kind of wanting. I don't know if I want it yet, but I certainly do see them everywhere, and I would like to check them out and see what all the hype's about. I've heard there's a good bit of features that are present in this truck, and I don't see why not to go check it out and see if I like it, you know? Now, I low-key want to listen to some music on my long drive to this dealership. So, I'm going to do that. I'm going to listen to music, and in this next clip, I should be at the dealership. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are here, and we got a nice Super sitting there. Man. Oh, boys, we have a huge lineup of Toyota Tacomas. I see that truck right there. That's about as base model as it gets. My goodness, but it's stuff over here that we want to take a look at. So let's see if we can get in one of these puppies today. I don't know why there's a Rapid Blue C8 Corvette here, but I reckon that's cool. Now, I wish I was here for the C8 Corvette, but what I'm actually for is right here in front of me. So I'm going to show y'all, and I hope y'all like it. Enjoy the montage. So, under further discussion, we are not going to be driving that green one over there because it's a hybrid, and I don't really want the hybrid one. So instead, we're going to drive this beautiful black one. It is just gorgeous. I mean, just look at it. I wouldn't say, yeah, that's a truck, but when I get done modifying it, you're going to be like, yeah, that's a truck. It's a TRD Sport. It even has little steps there. Now, one thing I'm definitely gonna have to get rid of is that ugly thing that's sitting on the bottom. I don't want that there. You get these cool lights on the front that also apparently turn amber, not just white. That's pretty cool. And you get a really nice actual active roof scoop. Really good detail. This thing looks wicked. I'm not gonna lie to you, this thing looks pretty cool. I think this might be the move. Imagine cutting this front bumper up, putting an off-road pre-runner bumper on there, taking this rear bumper off and cutting the fender to put a high clearance rear bumper on it. Eventually put a nice exhaust on it. Put a 3.5 inch lift on this thing with 35s. That all is exactly what I would do to this thing. And I think by the time I get done building it to the way I want it and we start hitting trails with it, I think this thing's gonna be pretty wicked looking. Also, don't ignore the new 4Runners. That thing looks awesome. Look at that thing. Me personally, these right here look so much better than the previous generation. They've just changed so much about the 4Runners. And I love this blue. That blue is gorgeous. But that's not what we're here to look at today, boys. We are here to look at a Tacoma. Now, I know what you're thinking. Caleb, don't go and do a pre-runner build on a Tacoma. Don't do it. It's not going to look that good. I'm going to do what I want. All right, we just got done with the test drive, and I'm going to be honest with you. This thing is pretty freaking neat. I love it. Now, of course, this has the smaller screen, but obviously we're going to go with the bigger screen, but we can find a truck like that. But other than that, this truck drives amazing. I was going to record, but I was enjoying myself too much with this truck, and I'm honestly thoroughly impressed with how this thing rides. It's so smooth and it rides so nice. And it has a sport mode, the normal mode, and it has an eco mode to help you save on gas. This is not the hybrid, this is the regular gas engine. But I mean, look at that thing. This thing is so sick. I think that's gonna do it for today, boys. I think I done picked my truck. I mean, this thing is really cool. It has a lot of cool stuff, and I can't wait to actually start modifying this thing. This thing's gonna be wicked. It's honestly not as small as I thought it was gonna be. I thought this truck was gonna be like really small and really tight, and it's honestly not. It's really roomy. Not only that, this is a whole new chassis from for a Tacoma. Like, all the other Tacomas are different. This is a whole new chassis for this Tacoma, and supposedly a whole nother ball game. It runs really good. I honestly, if I'm being honest, I think I found my truck. But the question is, will I end up buying this truck? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to find out for the next video. And here we have another Tacoma, and I see this on the back of it. Now, this is the SR5, not the TRD, but we have this cool thing to go over the bed. That is wicked looking, honestly. That's wild. You see, you got a third brake light up there. How wild is that? And the interior is the same as the last one that I just got in. Really nice, really smooth. Wow. This is definitely a truck that I'd be interested in. I think this is gonna do good for the channel and daily driving. You know, another thing that would be pretty neat, other than this Tacoma, is a Gladiator. This is the Rubicon. This thing is pretty cool too. I mean, it has a bed. It's just that when it comes to modification, there's nothing that I really can do to it to make me love it any more than I already do. Which, granted, I can tell you that I probably won't love this thing as much as I would love that. I mean, come on now. We have a Jeep and then we have a truck. Big difference. On that note, I am headed to the store to go grab some things, but that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and what do you think about the new Tacoma? Should I do it? Will I do it? I reckon we're just gonna have to wait and find out and see what happens, but for sure, no matter what I pick or what I decide, it's certainly gonna be a surprise, and the things that I do are gonna be even more of a surprise. So y'all stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, like and comment, and tell me what you think, and hit that notification button. That way you know when I post. On that note, I'll see y'all later. Deuces.